Alright guys, BLM here, we're back with more Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and this game will never fucking end! But we're gonna continue on. It's morning. So, yeah. I'm still sick. Actually, in terms of my throat's even fucking worse, so that's lovely. What is it? Whatever. Yeah, overall, I still feel about the same, so still not great. But whatever. What do we have here in the inventory? Oh, it's just a spear. Okay. What were we doing? We were doing the side quest around here, right? And I think we only had this one left. So we'll do this, then we'll continue off the main story, I think. So yeah, let's go. Where is it? Wait, where are we? We're right here, so it should be forward, right? Should it? Why did it not mark? Did I mark it? I marked it, right? Oh, whatever. So yeah, I will probably be doing a... Yeah, there it is. Yeah, I thought I marked it, though. We'll probably be doing another season of the, Survivor with Assassin's Creed characters. Like I did yesterday, and I've done 2 other times in the past. Why not? And again, we're mostly going to be doing, side things here. Things I don't really care too much about. I mean, there's going to be a lot of filler here, so why not? We'll do it in between. This is the one where we have to tell the story, right? Tell the story to the kids. I really hate this side quest. It's such a pointless side quest.
Wonderful. Magistrate Zamdi has spoken highly.
God damn, man, my throat's fucked right now.
So here's the thing. My
yeah.
children have promising futures, but they refuse to learn and study. They think they know better, but they can't recite a poem to save their lives.
Where do I fit into this?
They've heard of the Eagle Bearer and worship the ground you walk on. If you related an epic story to them, I'd bet they'd retain it and impress their tutors.
It's
sure.
An odd request, but I've been asked.
Alright, so I have the list of all the characters that we have not used yet in front of me, and I guess we'll just narrow it down to who are going to be contenders, who's not from this list. Because again, most people on this list probably not. Alright, for AC1, the entire list is pretty much comprised of all of the targets. And again, we're not going to use people we've already used in the past. I'll do my best.
Perseus. I know his story well. As if we were cousins, both raised at the base of Mount Olympus. Do not fear. I will hold your children fast with my tail.
Okay. So, yeah, the AC1, we've used up almost pretty much every character outside of the targets and a boss. And again, a boss is barely in the fucking game. But I think we're going to use a boss, though. I think. Should we? I mean, either way, this is going to be a contender sort of list here anyway, so let's put down the boss.
We have to listen. We've heard it 100 times.
Yes, that's me. And yes, I'm telling
And then...
the story.
Yeah, I want to keep it, at least one person per game, I feel like. Tell me what you know about Perseus.
Let us sing with the voice of the gods about the
I don't care about this. I'm just doing this mission just to do it. I don't care about actually getting it right.
Acrisius, the king of Argos, was not a good man. He had one child, a daughter, Danae. Bitter that he had no son.
So I'm looking at who out of the we should probably pick up one of the targets to put on the list. Just as a just in case we have a reason to not use a boss. I'm thinking either Tamir, Garnier, or actually, I just put Tamir on the list. I think Tamir is probably one of the more memorable ones to me. To me, I feel actually I have a good. I feel I know a good amount of these guys actually. Tamir, I know pretty well. Garnier, I feel I know pretty well. Talal, I know pretty well. Abu, whatever his name is, the fat guy. Sure. I didn't. Obviously, we know he's a cowardly sort of guy, whatever. William Montfort, I know pretty well. Then you get to Majadin, who is like, I don't know. Oh no, is Majadin the fat guy? Which one's the fat guy? I need to figure that out. Because I know that one's the fat guy, the other one's the execution guy. Oh, I think Majadin is the execution guy, right? I'm not entirely sure.
A kindly old couple, Amphitryon and Alcmene, found Perseus in the sea and brought him to their farm in Sparta.
Jubair, who I really know nothing about outside of he hates books. And then Sabran, who I know nothing about except for that he's a ship captain or whatever he is.
And sent snakes to kill the baby. But Perseus was too strong.
Let's put Tamir.
Strangled the snakes in his crib.
But yeah, I don't feel like we're gonna be using any of these guys. Right, for this one at least. So then we got Season 2. There's a good chunk of, not Season 2. Assassin's Creed 2. There's a good amount of people from. I don't care.
When Perseus grows up,
so the list is for males at least. Alright, right. So yeah, I do have this separated between male and female. Not many females left really. I mean, there's probably like 20 total out of all the games. But
Never say you are better than the gods.
Thetis proclaims that Andromeda must be sacrificed
so,
to the gods.
From AC2 we have Federico, we have Mario, we have Giovanni, we have La Volpe, we have Umberto, we have Jacopo de Pazzi, we have Emilio Barbarigo, Marco Barbarigo.
How to save his love.
Did I forget the other Barbarigo? Was it Silvero? So, whatever. I must have forgotten the other Barbarigo, but either way. Carlo Grimaldi, Dante Moro, Rodrigo Borgia, Savonarola, Lorenzo de Medici, Vieri de Pazzi, Francesco de Pazzi, and Leonardo de Pazzi. Or Leonardo da Vinci, fuck. And I forgot to put Duccio on the list too. I should have put Duccio. I don't care about any of this, like really. And for females, we have Theodora, Paula, and Christina Vespucci. So okay, let's take it down to the contenders who I actually think we might use. So I think we might use Mario. I think La Volpe, maybe.
Polished mirror bright. Perseus flew to Medusa's lair.
I think Umberto is a possibility.
Cut off her head with the sickle of Hermes. As she died, the winged foal Pegasus sprung from her neck.
Yes.
Flying
Rodrigo. I feel like we haven't used
found the
Rodrigo
maiden
at this point.
Andromeda, chained on the Ethiopian cliffs, waiting to be sacrificed.
Lorenzo will probably save, and then probably Leonardo is the only other contender. Then we haven't used Duccio either, so I mean we might end up using Duccio. And he's not on the list, so I feel like that's kind of something that I might forget about adding him to the list later on. So let's just put Duccio on the list as well. And for females, I think we'll probably use Paula over any of the other ones. I think Paula is pretty much a lock on the season, just again due to the lack of females. We'll save the other two for later. I don't care. How long is this mission? What the fuck? And then we go to Brotherhood. And not many people, because again, a lot of the people from Brotherhood are reused from the previous game. But I do have Salai, Micheletto, the banker, like Juan Borgia the banker, Pietro, there we go, Pietro, whatever, the fucking, the guy, the actor, the guy that, Lucrezia is sleeping with, and then Baron de Lava, for males, and then the only female there is, Patricia, which is Bartolomeo's wife.
I am sorry for your audience, Gilberto. Though from what I heard, it did sound like you deviated somewhat from the traditional tale.
Apologies.
It's such a dumb mission. It's so dumb. Who are we going to use from this? I mean, should we just not use any of the guys? I mean, because there's no one there I feel like we need to, end of the day. Let's do it. There's no one there that I feel like we need to use right away. We'll probably use like someone like the banker later on. But I feel like everyone else is like, and Salai I wouldn't mind using, but I feel like we don't need to use any of these people right now. I feel like we'll just fill that spot with some more AC2 people. And Pet the Soleil is probably the only one that I might use. We'll see. We'll see how it works out. Okay, this is pretty far away, isn't it? So let's finish this up. Fuck off. Why the fuck are you going the other direction? I don't know why he does that. No! Go to the fucking mission. Like, I don't understand why he goes so far out of the way to go to the mission every single fucking time, but whatever. Alright. Then we got... Revelations. Where, there was a few people that I forgot about in Revelations. Yeah, like, I mean, Salim, probably not. Piri Reese is one that I completely forgot about. And then again, he's not really in the game that much, but still, he is a character. Darim, I forgot about him as well. Manuel Palogos, probably not. Leandros, I think, is one that we could use. I think that would be funny. Vali is another one I forgot. I forgot a lot of the... I forgot a lot of people from Revelations, but I feel like that's the only three. Those are the only three that are really in contention. Puris, Darim, and Leandros. Probably using Leandros, I would guess. Then we got AC3, which is a bit of a clusterfuck. It's a lot of people I don't care about, to be honest, but it is a list, so, I mean, there's people. I mean, there's Mason Lock Weems. I don't know, maybe eventually. Yeah, I don't feel like I'm in a dire need to use him, but he's fine. How the fuck do we get further away now than what we were before? Whatever. Ben Franklin, Israel Putnam, I forgot about. John Pitcairn, but yeah, that guy too. William Johnson, Reginald Birch, Paul Revere, Edward Braddock, sorry. Kanan Tokan, the, was it? Connor's friend. Ben Church, Robert Faulkner, George Washington, and Thomas Hickey. So, I mean, again, pretty mediocre list, really, for the most part, but whatever. And then the only female there I have is Oinger, whatever. The clan mother, which I believe that's actually what Oinger means. But I don't know if we really even want to use any of these people, to be honest. I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't mind using Thomas Hickey at some point. Mason Lock Weems maybe at some point. I don't know. For the most part, this is a pretty mediocre list. It's just I mean, that's the thing about AC3s. That's so boring at some points. And like a lot of these characters come from the points where it's boring. I mean, really, yeah, the most boring parts of AC3 are when they're trying to directly connect it to the revolution.
What are you doing?
I mean, so who's really, like, who's even in contention here? I mean, I guess Mason Lock Weems. Wait, how are we not there yet? Where the fuck are we? Okay, we're... So, okay, for AC3, I think we got Weems. I think... Paul Revere would be funny. And then I think Hickey are really the only three that I would even consider right now. I'm not even going to consider the clan mother, like, whatever. Okay. So let's finish this off. Then we got... I have Liberation on here. To be honest, though, I'm not really apt to use a lot of the people from Revelation. From Liberation. I mean, on the list I have, Philip de Grandpay, Baptiste, Gerald, or Gerald, whatever. The love interest guy, and Agate, and then Madeline, whatever, the fucking stepmother. Which again, I feel like we'll use her at some point, definitely. I just don't feel like we need to use her now. I think we should just save her for later, in terms of, like, for females and stuff. I think Baptiste is one that I wouldn't mind using right now. But I feel like that's about it. Okay, so essentially, okay, we're done with the main mission here. All right, with the side mission here, this entire quest line, which took a little while. No, right? Yeah, no. Okay, I guess. What was this bonus? Okay, it's all damage. Okay, yeah. Okay, so, we'll do Kings of Sparta. I keep on saying King of Kings. That's the fucking dead, not Dead Kings. What is it? That's the fucking, Curse the Pharaoh's quest. Okay, so, I mean... So yeah, we narrowed it down to those people for 3. Again, I think Baptiste is the only one I would use from Liberation for this one. Then we got 4, which, to be honest, 4, there were less characters than I thought there were for 4. Because the thing I realized about 4 is that there's a whole bunch of characters, but we used up a lot of the good ones already, for 1. I mean, we already used like 10 people from 4. No, 8 people from 4. And that, and also the fact that, there's a lot of characters in that game that you just don't really even know, like Cockris and Burgham, or Cockram and Burgess.
Found them.
There we go. Like that's just so like I don't know. It's like they're there, but it's like what do we even know about them? But again, it's so top heavy though, with like people like Blackbeard, Horn of Gold, Vane, whoever, all the other pirates. I have Steve Bonnet, Bart Roberts. It's like very top heavy to the point where you think there's a lot of characters, but then actually looking at the list, there weren't as many as I thought there were. Like I mean, there's a lot of like top tier characters, but there's not a lot of like secondary, like next tier characters like there are in like AC2. Like in AC2, there's like people like Paola and who you don't know super well, but you know enough to like enough for our game thing here. So I mean, no, what the fuck? Ah, fuck. So we killed the traitor, now we gotta destroy the racks. Which is really dumb too, isn't it? Like why? Why do we have to do this exactly? I mean, I understand killing the traitor, but why do we have to destroy the racks? I believe after you destroy a couple of them though, they show you the location of the rest. I believe there's one up here though. So I'm going up here. I might as well destroy this too. Isn't there one up here? Could have sworn there was one up here. Huh. Am I wrong? Could have sworn there was one here. Oh, there it is.
One down, 4 to go.
Ah, fuck. Fuck off. Why the fuck did you get stuck on that guy? Ah. But it's so dumb. You would be able to fucking get through that. There's gotta be one here, right? Yeah.
That's 2. Time to find
Alright, now they show up. Okay. Wait, where am I going? Fuck. I'm kind of lost now. Wait, there's one right here? Oh, it's right there. Okay, I'm a fucking idiot. No, okay, fine. Fine. Whatever.
3 weapon racks destroyed.
Yeah, there's a couple people from 4 that I just kind of forgot about. People like Anto and Rona. Those are 2 characters I completely forgot about. I also forgot to even include Jennifer Scott. I completely forgot about that as well. You know, again, she's barely in the game, but like through other media and everything, we do know her personality pretty well. Through like Forsaken and through the Unity book. Eesh. I mean, we'll probably use the young version of her though. We'll probably use the version of her that's at the opera, at the end of a Black Flag. Wait, where am I going? Oh, here. There we go. We did it. And that was annoying, but whatever. We got a whole bunch of XP for it. Still not leveling up though, surprisingly, but we should be able to get to level 35 by the end of this, so that is the goal. So bully the bullies. I believe that's it, right? I believe that's all that's left. Yeah, right? Ambition. Yeah, okay. So let's go here. See, I mean, looking at the list, I mean, okay, for AC4, there's Anto, there's Atabai, I completely forgot about. Duncan Warpole, I forgot about. Julian Lacoste is another one I forgot about. Woods Rogers, Torres, Lawrence Prince, Vane, and Jack Rackham for males. Females, Carolyn, Jennifer, and Rona. So, what I'm thinking here is we'll probably end up using... Should we use Jennifer Scott? Yeah, let's use Jennifer Scott. Let's use Jennifer Scott and, I don't know, maybe... Who do you pair her with? I don't know. There's not really anyone to pair her with from this game. Who should we use, though, out of the males there? Maybe Duncan Warpole? Should we use Duncan Warpole? Or Julian Lacoste wouldn't be bad, but I think we'll save Julian for later. For a different season, I feel like. I mean, a different group of people. Like Charles Vane is someone I would definitely like to use at some point too. Yeah, I don't want too many like wacky characters. Like I mean, I feel like we already got like Leandros, who's like just a ridiculous sort of person. We have we're probably gonna use Thomas Hickey, I guess. He's already another pretty like ridiculous person. Kind of in a completely different way. Leandros is like ridiculous in terms of his like how pathetic he is, and then the other one, Hickey, is like just in how much he doesn't give a shit.
Will not be outmaneuvered by the Athenians the way the Persians did to Leon.
Okay.
Leonidas. He was Sparta's last true hero. We'd all be under the
We're definitely going to use Leonidas as well, I think. Just because we haven't, to be honest, I completely forgot about him and I didn't put him on the list. I feel like he's such a major character that, how could I not put him on the list? Oh yeah, Duccio's another one that's already on the list that's like kind of like, well, fuck. Like, again, another ridiculous character. I don't believe it.
My blood courses through these veins. Not some mans I've never met.
Leonidas was king, Alexios.
And yet I grew up in the dirt!
Hold out your spear.
Actually, this is never really touched upon ever again, is it? The Spear of Leonidas. Like, outside of upgrading the spear, like, it's never even talked about, like, towards the end of the game, I don't believe.
Talk of the Pythia. The Pythia, I do not care what she says.
Enough!
This is the final scene we see him, right?
I've grown tired of your insolent tongue. Sparta will not go to war. The Pythia has spoken. Pythia says what you tell her to say. She has been your puppet for far
So funny
too
this
long.
is Federico.
The time has come to cut her strings.
Oh, Leonidas. The days of heroes are over. You think your blood makes you special? If we opened your veins, it would spill to the ground and disappear through the cracks. You are no one.
That kind of reminds me of Medunamun,
Welcome to find out.
the way he's talking.
Your fate is sealed.
son of the lion.
Was that AC Origins music in the background?
Will unite us.
Like the sound effects?
He will bring order to chaos.
So yeah, Flavius is gonna bring order to chaos.
And everyone you love, everything you stand for, will perish.
Gather the men. My king? Xerxes wants Sparta. You'll have to go through me.
Yeah, then we got Rogue. Which, I mean, there's only 6 people on the list for Rogue, and it's a pretty bad list, to be honest. No one really too interesting. Charles Dorian is someone I kind of forgot about, but whatever. Kasegawase, Chevalier, George Monroe, James Cook, and Jack Weeks. I don't know. James Cook I think we'll save for later. To be honest, I wouldn't mind using James Cook. Jack Weeks is like, do we really know much about Jack Weeks? Oh, there he is, that fucker. We're gonna kill him soon.
And look at you, a god and goddess among mortals.
King Pausanias, we're honored. I was sorry to hear about your father.
Yes, our fathers would have been proud.
Let's use Kasegawase. I kind of want to just use Kasegawase just to use Kasegawase, just because it'll be kind of funny. Because of how shitty of a character he is.
An innocent child put to death because of an ancient merciless law.
I don't know.
2 innocent children were put to their deaths that day.
Alexios, enough. Apologies, my king. He's been away from Sparta for a long time.
I think Chevalier will put as a like backup sort of person on this list. Then we got fucking Unity, and I don't know what the fuck to do with Unity. Yeah, like such a shit list too. I mean, we got Latouche is the only one I would actually fine with using. Then we got Napoleon, we got the King of Beggars guy, we got Sever, we got François de la Serre, we got Rouillet, I think is his name, whatever, that the dickhead that's on top of that building that you assassinate.
I've spent my whole life.
We have Robespierre, we have Quaimar, we have Lafreniere, and I don't know who this last person even is. So, yeah, and then we have Marie Levesque. I think Latouche wouldn't be bad. I think Napoleon wouldn't be bad. Even King of Beggars guy wouldn't be bad.
We know Sparta reclaimed
I don't know. Yeah, I'm not super excited for any of these people. Yeah, I feel like we have too many ridiculous characters already. In Hickey and Leandros and Duccio.
We graciously request an audience with you and King Archidamos.
By the way, I'm looking at this list. What a clusterfuck of a cast this is gonna end up being.
Of course. There's nothing I'd want more. Archidamos, however, still hasn't forgiven you for the whole nose incident.
What can we do to sway him?
There's rumor of a Illot rebellion, and the Kreptia are stalking the flames.
I already did that, didn't I?
Ilots,
Or is this a different thing?
And leaving corpses to rot in the streets.
The Kryptia represents Sparta's ultimate achievement in military training. Their discipline and fearlessness make Sparta's army the most feared in the world.
Once. But the Kryptia have become corrupt and bloodthirsty.
Something down a few people.
And training boys to kill unarmed peasants is nothing to be proud of. Do you want your home back or not? Good. Show the Ilots we no longer support the senseless slaughtering of their people.
There's no one I'm really too excited to use here. So I put down Latouche, Napoleon, and Marie Levesque just as a female sort of person. I don't know. I'm not really too excited to use any of these people from Unity. But I want to use at least one because I want to have at least one person per game, I feel like. Per main series game. Like, I could go without a liberation person or something. What the fuck are we doing here? Okay, where are the 3? So 1, find and kill the rogue. Okay, so it's just killing one person. Why is there only 2? It says 3, right? But I only see 2. Oh, whatever. Oh, there's one nearby too. Okay. No, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, there we go. How far into the episode are we? We're already 29 minutes. We'll probably end pretty soon then. Wow. Oh yeah, I'm going to the wrong thing. Shit.
Won't killing his Cryptia create conflict between him and Pausanias?
I never thought I'd find myself back in Sparta.
It looks so peaceful. Despite the
You know, I think we'll actually save this for next episode. But I do want to finish up going through this list just to get the preliminary breakdown done with. Is there anyone else from Unity? Not really, right? And I think King of Beggars wouldn't be bad. I don't know. I'm not really too excited to use any of these people. I might just use Marie Levesque and then just whatever after that. Then we got Syndicate. There's a good amount of people from Syndicate. There's Alexander Graham Bell, Charles Darwin, Aveline, Twopenny, Rupert Ferris, Earl of Carrigan, John Elliotson, David Brewster, Duleep Singh, who I completely forgot about. They're signing, I don't know how you pronounce it. Henry Green, I feel like, is a lock. I feel like we gotta use Henry Green, right? I'm surprised we haven't used him already. Shit. Alright. Yeah, we'll just, do this for the rest of the episode. Who else is there? George Westhouse. Disraeli, Jack the Lad, no. Alright, I think we'll use Henry Green. Females, we have a good amount of females here. We have Queen Victoria, Florence Nightingale, who we can't really use. I don't know. She's on the list, but she's barely in the games. I don't know. Lydia Fry. Agnes McBean is someone I completely forgot about. Ned Weiner. Clara O'Day. I wouldn't mind using Lydia Fry. The problem with Lydia Fry is that obviously there's kind of a connection between her and Henry Green. But not really, though, because, I mean, Lydia Fry... I mean, there is, but, I mean, obviously Henry Green is Evie's husband, which... So, I mean, that would make... Wait, that would make Henry her great-uncle, right? Great-uncle? Right? By law, I mean, by law, not by, like, not by blood or anything. Because Lydia is Jacob's granddaughter. Which again, it's so strange considering Lydia looks exactly like fucking Evie, pretty much. But whatever. I think we'll use Ned Weiner. I mean, we've been toying with using Ned Weiner for a long time anyway. So let's use Ned Weiner. Then we got Origins. I was very surprised at how many people there were. Again, we got Septimius, Medunamon, Pothinus, And then Caesar, Hetapi again, Sutek, Flavius, Galamat, Eudorus, who again, Ptolemy, Phoxidas, Hotefres I wouldn't mind using. Or Proxidas too, but again, I feel like that's another like kind of wacky character that we should just save. Phanos, Rujek, Hepzibah. I think Hepzibah we should use. Yeah, there's really no big names on this. I'm looking at this cast, like it's really not any big names. I think Hotefres is someone we could use. I think, again, we'll keep some of these other people for later, but Hepzibah, maybe Flavius. Females, there's Canuet, whatever, Isadora, Rabia, my Rabia. I think Tahira is the one we'll use in Bernadike, but yeah, I think we'll use Tahira. Then we got this game, where, again, we're not going to use the Chronicles characters, so this is pretty much the last one we're going to go to. We got Barnabas, Astrophanes, I think Barnabas is probably, actually, Nicolaus, Marcos, Hippocrates, Pythagoras, Herodotus, Deimos. I think we'll use Deimos. Elpenor, Podocles, Pericles, Lagos, the fucking dickhead from Sparta, I can't pronounce his name, Centaur, and then Thaletas. Then females, we got Merine. We can't use Merine, can we? I forgot about that, because blood relative. I think we'll use Xenia. I think Xenia is a good one to use for this. I have Merine, Diona, Kira, and Xenia as the female characters from this game that we haven't used yet. Because obviously we already used Aspasia and Cassandra. So yeah, that's the list. So I mean, how many people is here? We got one. We're definitely gonna narrow this down. Obviously, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to count how many games we have it from, so it's like I'm trying to narrow it down that way. I mean, should we just create the cast now? Let's just create the cast now. I mean, let's just do it. We might as well. So, I mean, essentially, we have to use 2 people from each game. Oh yeah, I forgot we were going to use Leonidas too. Oh, and then if we use Leonidas, we can't really use Deimos, can we? Because they're grand, they're whatever. Should we use some? All right, wait. Let's see. I mean, again, I said we're gonna use a boss. I think we'll definitely use Mario. Mario Auditore, I'm talking about, obviously. We use Paula. Should we use Duccio? How many females do I have on here? I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I have 6. Okay, that's not terrible. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, I have more than that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7. We can get a by with 6. I think last time we had 6. So let's not put Penthesilea. Let's not put her on this cast yet. I don't feel like. We'll hold off on her. Or should we hold off on Paula? Because I feel like Penthesilea and Mario would be a more interesting combination, actually. So yeah, let's do that, actually. So let's do those 2. We should probably use another one from, yeah, should we use Duccio? Let's use Duccio. Why not? Let's use him now. Then, I don't know, who should we use Leandros? Yeah, let's use Leandros. Let's use Hickey. We use Duncan Warpole and Jennifer Scott. We use Kizegawase. Oh my god, this is such a clusterfuck of a cast. Screw it, let's use Latouche. Let's use Marie Levesque, just because we're, again, not pretty low on females. Let's use Henry Green. Ned Weiner. Let's use Hepzibah and Tahira. And then let's use Leonidas and Xenia. So how many people is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Only 17? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Fuck, we need 3 more? How the fuck did we get that far behind? Should we use Flavius? How should we go with this? I feel like we'll use, let's use, like, I don't know, Paul Revere. Let's use him. Oh, no, let's use Baptiste. I forgot about Baptiste. I have him on the list. I completely ignored him. So, okay, 18. Again, I kind of want to use from these games I have more people from. I put Duccio on there, right? Okay, I already put Duccio. Let's put Leonardo. We haven't used Leonardo yet. And then one more. So, let's go for, I don't know. Should we go for Flavius? I'm looking at the cast, just seeing if Flavius would get along with anyone. Yeah. Let's do Flavius. You waste of time! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, we got it. That's the cast. We got Flavius, Leonardo da Vinci, Abbas, Mario Auditore, Pantasilea, Duccio, Leandros, Hickey, Duncan Warpole, Jennifer Scott, Kasega Wase, Latouche, Marie Levesque, Henry Green, Ned Weiner, Hepzibah, Tahira, Leonidas, Xenia, and Baptiste. So I'll probably make the tribes in between the episodes, but we'll end here. That took an extra 10 minutes, but we'll end here. Next episode we'll go ahead and continue on, but for now, thank you for watching.